In this video, we're going to look at the Sicon WAP Timesheets module. We're going to log in as Gordon, who's a standard user, and we're going to select the Timesheets module and enter a new timesheet. It tells me at the top here when I last entered a timesheet, so I can make sure I'm keeping things up to date. There will also be reminders and emails sent out for any weeks that have been missed. In this example, we're showing login activity and project entry. Login activity is typically used for logging in and out of a building. As an example, if I add a line here, I can say that I arrived at 8:30 in the morning and I left at 5 o'clock. If I save that line, these are logged as my actual in and out times. But this is run through a work pattern which creates pay rates from 8:30 till 12, assuming I have a lunch of half an hour, and 12:30 until 5. In addition to the in and out times that are logged, I can then book time against specific projects. If I add a line in here, there are various options available. I can add start and end times for my project activity, or just enter as total hours. In this example, I'll enter from 8:30 until 12, specify the rate. The charge out rate and the cost codes are both optional. I can add notes about the work that I've done, and I can save that line. Timesheets can be saved at this point or sent off for approval. Options can be set against the user for contracted hours, and submitting a timesheet can be stopped if they haven't achieved their contracted hours for that particular week. Timesheets can be edited. In this case, I'm going to select a job, and we're going to book this as job number 23, and select we were doing a labour activity. Other functions on the timesheet entry allow us to put adjustment history, notes for the week's timesheet entry, to track time off in lieu, and to add attachments to this week's timesheets. In addition to the detailed timesheet entry, there's also a rapid timesheet entry form. In this particular example, I can very quickly select job number 28, the activity that I was doing, the rates, and enter the hours for one or multiple days. So I could add 4 hours on Monday, 8 hours on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. We can add notes for that particular week and save our timesheet. Sufficient hours added, I can save and submit my timesheet, and this will tell us that these lines are waiting for Sarah to approve. If I log back into WAP as Sarah, it'll tell me at the top I have timesheets to approve. If I select to approve the timesheets, I can see there's a timesheet waiting here for Gordon. I can see he's worked a total of 39 hours and 30 minutes, and his contracted hours are 37.5 hours. Within the approval screen, I can see all the details from the login activity, so when they came into the building, when they left. As we said earlier, that's an optional feature. I can see the time that's been booked to each of the projects. I can see any notes, any previous approval history, any attachments, and if we have analysis codes on, I can also see the analysis code information that may have been stored as well. If I'm happy with that, I can approve it. And once approved, this will post into Sage Project Accounting or Job Costing. The WAP Timesheet module provides a very simple and quick way for web-based users to enter timesheets that are fully integrated into the Sage 300 costing modules. For further information on the Sicon WAP Timesheet module or any other of the Sicon modules, please visit www.sicon.co.uk.